That's
Yeah. Well,
if you can milk a cow, you can milk a bull. What's going on, everyone? Happy Monday. Welcome to Chatter That Matters.
Teeny production.
Chatter That Matters.
Hey guys, what's going on? Another Monday in the books. Chatter That Matters, episode 64. We're putting fun back into Monday. Right, guys? I'm exhausted.
woohoo!
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Every day can't be a Friday, right? Slifer, what's going on, man? Happy Monday to you. How was your weekend?
It was okay. Went to a work event, and everybody went a little crazy. All I have to say is I did not throw up, so there was a lot of people hitting the bathrooms and yakking it up. But your boy stood strong. I stuck to one drink all night, one type of drink. I didn't know shots, so that's the easy way to not throw up. And I ate a lot, so there you go.
That helps.
Yep. Good stuff.
If you don't have a hangover, don't drink cheap liquor and Pedialyte, like the actual electrolytes. That helps a lot.
Like you're a kid again, yeah.
Yeah, it helps. It actually helps. So,
all right.
The more you know.
That's it. We're glad you can make it, and you had a good time.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Good stuff. Bill, what's going on, Bill? Happy Monday. Can happy and Monday be used in the same sentence?
I don't know.
Before I get to Piggy, because I know Piggy's going to say yes.
Depends on the Monday. Like when it was St. Patrick's Day, yeah, definitely. But
okay,
that was like a month ago, so I don't know.
Yeah, that was a while ago now.
But,
How was your weekend?
That's it. That's going to be back in the theater, so that's
Revenge of the Sith. Okay.
20th anniversary.
20th anniversary already. Holy.
Represent, man. Gotta represent.
Oh boy,
you love to see it.
That dark side artisan Anakin, though.
Yeah.
Who didn't see that coming? Who didn't see that coming?
That's beautiful. That's a thing of beauty.
Spoilers, Slifer.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Come on,
Don't give it away.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
watch it by now.
It's beautiful when you sold.
ending.
It's beautiful when you sold the old one, the original one, a year before that was announced. So you love to see it. It works out sometimes.
Yeah.
Bill, so you're going to see it in theaters for sure?
I hope to.
Okay.
Just to comment.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, glad you can make it. Always good to see you.
Appreciate it.
D-Rock, what's going on, man? Happy Monday. What's crack-a-lacking?
Yep. Nah, not much, man. Just chilling. Didn't they release the Jurassic Park in theaters like in the last year or two or something? Wasn't there one of those?
I don't
Like
know.
a re-release?
I know that. I think there was an anniversary. I don't know if they
I
did.
know there was a Goonies.
Anniversary.
Maybe. I really wanted to see that. I thought I never got to see it in the theater the first time, so I don't know. Stuff like if they ever did a re-release of like Batman '89, which they may have done.
I think they've done that already, but I know I would be there with you.
But like if they did it now, I would probably go check. Like there's stuff that I remember. Obviously, I was too young to go to the theater and remember it.
Yeah,
like, really remember it. So even if I did, I don't remember that part. But like stuff that I ended up like discovering on VHS tape, or whatever, it'd be cool to catch that stuff in the theater.
I would be there with you. The other thing I would do is go to the orchestra event. I know they do that in the States. I haven't seen it here yet for that one, but where they show the movie and then the orchestra's playing live. Oh man,
have like a symphony orchestra playing. The soundtrack or the score from the film.
I'd be there 100% for that.
Dude, that would be like. What are the tickets for that? To have a live? Those gotta be pretty.
Locally, they're doing one for Toy Story, and it wasn't too bad. I think like the best seats were like 160, 180 Canadian. So,
are we talking Star Wars? Like the orchestra for Star Wars?
Say it again.
What movie?
89. I said for 89.
If it was going to be Star Wars, it would be really expensive.
They haven't been. They're not too bad. I remember I almost went to Lord of the Rings one. I think it was like
100
Wow, would've been
bucks,
awesome.
like 140 or something. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that would be cool.
I'd be down for
Well,
that.
anyway, that's all I
Well,
got. Next,
glad-
Alan, how
glad
you doing today?
Glad you could make it, Alan. What's cracking like Alan?
Take John's
Yeah,
job
hey
for a
guys.
minute.
Yeah, it's Monday night. It's always good to be here. Thanks for having me on.
Awesome.
Weekend was pretty boring, actually. Well, I didn't do very much. The weather was absolutely phenomenally beautiful. I mean, I just wanted to be outside all weekend. But other than that, I just did some rearranging with the collection. I have a piece probably going to be here, I would say, within the next 10 days or so. So just making some room for it. And other than that, that's about it.
That's that the What a Lord of the Rings piece you're expecting, right?
Yeah, the Thandril on the throne.
Andrew, that's awesome.
Exciting.
Good stuff. Congrats on that. Glad you can make it.
Thank you.
Jerry, what's going on, man?
Not much. Doing pretty good. I just asked, can you start muting Alan when he talks about how great the weather is over there?
Well,
It's
what
been
do
all
you-
over. It's been all over the place over here.
You've been having bad weather there?
It's raining every day. We got like maybe like I don't know, maybe like a quarter inch of snow the other day randomly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Where are you located, Jerry?
I'm in the East Coast.
Oh, okay.
He's in
I thought you were
Antarctica.
Texas. Okay.
It feels like it. It's just every day is just fucking something different.
you must be the upper East Coast, because
Yeah, I'm in Connecticut.
okay, yeah, I'm on the lower East Coast, so it is really pretty here.
Is Connecticut
Yeah.
higher than New York State or lower?
It's slightly higher. Like,
Slightly
a
higher.
little
Okay.
off to the side.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah.
It's smaller.
Yeah.
I know that. Okay.
Yeah, we've been having some good weather though. I kickstarted the barbecue already. So it's been
Oh, wow.
it's been good. I picked up like 11 bags of leaves because I missed it in the fall, so I had to do it now. And finally put out the Christmas tree so that they can take it out.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. You might as well have left it up to next year.
So
That's what I was
I
gonna say.
January 2nd, my tree is down, but I never put it to the curb because we got a massive snowfall and it was under the snow, so it sat on the side of the house.
I mean, do you have like a forest area behind your
Rotting
house?
away.
Across the street, I do, but neighbors,
Alright,
I'm not going to
so-
do it with the neighbors.
So
John,
drag it
you-
over there.
so John-
and throw it over there.
So, John,
There you
you
go.
moved the boxes first, right? Before the tree, the Christmas tree.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Pretty much. We have a actual event like 2 weeks or 3 weeks after Christmas where everybody takes their tree to like a fire pit and they set them on fire and control burn them with the fire department. I'm like, who has time for that? But no, it went out. It's on the curb. We'll see if they take it. I didn't chop it up or anything. So yeah, so weather's been okay here. Jerry, glad you can make it, man. Piggy, what's going on? How's your
Happy
Monday?
Monday was cool. You know, I have not the best days like everybody else, but you know, my motto is, as Slifer knows, if my eyes are open and I'm breathing and I can move around, I'm gonna say it's a decent day, because you know it could be worse. It's 85 degrees here today, but nobody can get like super comfortable. That's not like a cause to like applause or anything, because we're in this weird weather pattern where we're fluctuating between the 50s and the 80s. It'll be 59, 69. It'll climb up to the 80s near 90. We'll get like 4 days in a row of 80s, and then it'll rain for 24 hours and drop back down to the 50s. It's been like that for the past 3 weeks. So schizophrenic weather, but either way it goes, it's a good day. Happy.
Life has to go on. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's it. Appreciate you being here. We got Ramo stopping by. Glad you can make it, Ramo, because Ramo was going to lose Jungle Hunter tonight if he didn't come by, and he knew it.
I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor, man. You play tough like that, huh?
Oh yeah, man. 3 episodes
Man.
missed. That's it. Chopping block. So
Hey, you know, I told you I'm gonna be here and out, here and there. But you know what I'm saying. But life,
Anytime.
you know,
of course,
life,
and
you know.
I know.
But you know, rinse and repeat with me, man. I got a boring life, man. You're gonna hear the same thing every week when you tell me how my weekend goes, you know. I mean, with me, it was just playing video games, watching movies, you know. And other than that, I'm getting barraged with pieces now. I did buy a lot last year, so they're starting to come. I got 2 more pieces that I got them Monday. Last Monday.
That's a
Yeah,
good problem to have. I know you just got your Starscream you showed.
yeah. That's the one I got Monday. But the 2 pieces I got them, I think Friday, and I've never experienced something like this where you get all these pieces all at once. I prefer them spread out. You know, I mean, I don't, you know, so. But
Gotta stop buying then.
I think a lot of people prefer spread out.
hey, the itch, man, the itch.
Hold
you
on,
know,
Ramo gets all these. He gets 30 pieces in. Nobody says anything. He's like that from last year. I get 1 piece in. Everybody swears I went shopping the night before and just grabbed all these.
Hey Piggy, I'm like you. 24. This is 23. This 2023, 24. Hey man, I mean,
No,
it ain't. I ain't
Piggy.
getting them right now. You know what I'm saying?
Piggy, nah, Piggy. You say I don't got no more space. You say these things to you by yourself.
But that's including like the no more space includes.
Listen, I don't care, but I'm just saying if you're asking why people say that, it's because you're always
Like,
saying you have space.
I don't have any space, and then 3 pieces come in.
Hey,
like, come on, man.
Piggy's
Can I
taking into
borrow
account
that,
the 52
Hey,
pieces.
Piggy,
He's already.
can I borrow that? I don't have space. Can I borrow that? Because I have almost retired. But I have almost retired. You know, so I'm standing by that. You know, but I'm gonna start using that. I don't have space. You know, just like you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm almost there. You know.
Piggy has 1 more piece to PO, and then he's done collecting forever. And that's the March of Manhunter, and then he's going to retire.
Okay.
Ish, somewhere.
Ish. Okay. Move the goalpost.
The rule is after that, if something comes in, something has to go out.
Yeah, those are books behind you or digital media?
Me?
Yeah.
Digital media.
That can all be uploaded to the cloud. That's more space right there.
Yeah, you got more space.
That's what I said.
Nope.
Put them in, upload them into hard drives, and you're good.
That's it.
That's a ton of space.
Jeez.
Appreciate you stopping by, Ram.
Yeah.
You know, Monday's our Hangout show, our Sandbox show. We're just going to kick back, whatever you guys want to talk about, do our regular little fun hangout. And that's it. Let's use in the chat. We got Theo opening it up. Evening, everyone. Happy Tuesday from Australia. Hope everyone has a great upcoming Easter. That is right. This weekend, if you're celebrating, it's a long weekend with Good Friday. You'll love to see it. What's going on, Theo? Bats in the Belfry. What's going on? Channel member. Appreciate you supporting the channel, man. Got the main man in the house. Happy Monday to you. Mitchell. What's going on, Mitchell? Good to see you. What's going on, Just a Bum? Happy Monday. Who else do we have here? Back Kid Voodoo. Always good to see you, buddy. What's going on? Hope you had a good weekend. Balaji, I don't hate Monday anymore. I hate the whole week. Wow, you hate to see it.
I feel it.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. That's fine. We know how you feel. Gamoya, what's going on, man? Hope you have had a good weekend. Scion,
What's up?
good to see you, man. Gabriel, what's going on, Gabriel? Happy Monday. Mitchell saying, John, they do the same here in London with the orchestra. They did one for Blade Runner last year, and there's a Labyrinth one happening in the summer. Oh.
I've never seen that movie.
I heard they're doing like an original, like the original
Never seen
Star
Labyrinth.
Wars.
Original Star Wars? Yeah.
Yeah, like the original release.
That would be cool to get that
With
opening
no
live.
updated special effects and stuff without all that too.
Correct.
That'd be
Without
cool.
all the special effects. Yeah.
What's going on, E-Man? Good to see you. We got random Korean stopping by. What's going on? He said, everyone gather together and burn their boxes together in a pit. Sounds amazing. Wow.
Let's do it.
That's not what I said. Nope. Damiano, what's going on, Damiano? Henry's in the house. What's going on, Henry? Happy Monday. Thanks for stopping by, man. And I think we got Lucky Lex. And I think that's it. Lex, happy Monday, man. I think that's it. So what's going on? What do you guys want to talk about? Do you see those leaked photos and trailers of the Doom?
I think those are fake. I think those are AI generated.
I hope they're fake. I really hope they're fake.
Because they look pretty
Johnny
janky.
texted me. He's like, hey, man, hey, yo, do you wanna see something about Avengers? And I was like, no, not really, no.
You talking about the movie, John? You talking about the
Yeah.
movie? Okay. You know, I'm looking forward to Sinners. My expectations, because I'm not a big Michael B. Jordan fan as an actor, but the trailer and the director I'm a fan of.
Ryan
So
Coogler?
far.
Yeah.
Is that like the Western style vampire thing or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my close friends went to her early screening tonight. Sent the message, said it was amazing.
Yeah, I'm actually going to see that Friday.
Okay, nice. Hopefully,
is it called Sinners?
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
oh wait, I think is that the one? Does he have a twin?
Yeah.
Or a brother or
He's
something?
playing two different roles. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just saw a trailer for that. I didn't know the name of it.
I think it was supposed to be that guy that played.
It was.
Yeah. Okay. I heard something about this.
Jonathan Majors was
That's it. Yeah.
the other part, and when he
he lost that part when he got the court stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so Michael B just stepped in and did two.
Yep. Did both roles.
Yep. Wow.
For some reason, I thought Jordan Pitt. He was directing it. What's the name?
No, it's
Jordan. Jordan Pitt. I thought he was going to direct it.
Jordan Peele.
Yeah. I thought he was.
Mitchell said he got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yep.
I think Michael B. Jordan directed Creed 2 or 3. However many, whatever the last
he did
one was.
3.
I think he directed it. He directed it, right? The one with Jonathan Majors. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that was, I think, his first movie he directed.
Yeah.
Just up, I'm asking, where's Vega? Vega's away tonight. He's actually away, like he went for a little trip.
Yeah, thankfully.
That's why he missed Friday too. Don't worry, we didn't kick him off yet. He also doesn't want to be forced to pre-order that Megan, probably, so he didn't want to show up tonight.
I'm not gonna lie. I definitely feel like Jonathan Majors. I'm more drawn to him as an actor, like his roles and stuff, and he has like a tenacity to his character and like just
I love him, man.
Like an edge. Yeah. He's just like I'm just sitting here since you said that. I'm sitting here going, man, that would have been a movie. Like them two, like. I mean, I've already seen them both on screen together, but different. It's different when you're on the same team. It's like different deal.
Mm-hmm.
He's slowly making his way back into like stuff here and there. He's got like a boxer movie that's getting like critical acclaim. I haven't watched it yet. So
wasn't he doing a bodybuilding?
Yeah, it was a movie that he made a couple of years back.
Yeah, he's doing a bodybuilding.
And then it's finally coming out.
Yeah, about beating magazines or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think they're going to release it.
That's the one I think that
held it.
He made it. He made it like 2-3 years ago or some shit.
Yeah, it's been in the can for years. I think
they shelved it out.
I think Ronnie Coleman is helping him out. Getting big. So I've seen some of that, some stuff leak out. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't like leaks. Like I said, I saw so many things today from this Doomsday movie that I saw one scene. I'm like, this better not be real, because if it is, and I saw it already, I'm going to be heartbroken.
So far, the only one that's supposed to be real, as far as leaked photos and footage, is there's one of Magneto and Sir Ian McKellen.
Cyclops.
Yeah, and Cyclops. James.
But that's like what do you call it? Like they were just hanging out, like they were filming, taking a break from filming. No, I mean like footage I've seen is like actual.
Yeah, the Doom is allegedly fake. Where RDJ had the gray hair and it was kind of
that's a photo.
Yeah,
and then there was one of him and another big character, and he just freaking evaporates him. And I was like, I hope this is fake. What's going on, Stanley?
The thing is, AI is getting better and better. Because even like 5 years ago, when they were doing the Spider-Man movie, they had these leaks of like Andrew Garfield that looked real, but they were all fake before the movie came out. So you can imagine like how good it's gotten half a decade later. Man, time is flying. But half a decade later with this Doomsday, so
They showed a photo of allegedly what's his face is gonna look like as Lobo. Do you guys want to see that? Do you care to see that, or you want to?
There was a set photo.
Photo. Yeah. Do you want to see it, or
I mean, it's from a distance and it's grainy, but yeah.
I want to see it.
Is anybody against seeing it?
Yeah, because they're shooting that movie right now. So he's.
I hate when they leak so much stuff, man. You know, sometimes these trailers, you know, like
this
is just a photo.
This looked like somebody who had snuck on set and took it from like a distance.
Yeah, like his regular self.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Just paint it up.
I'm like, where are the dolphins?
Like I don't understand a motorcycle.
Jason Momoa, yeah.
This could be like maybe an early one. This is probably not even the real 1E.
Well, I mean, he's an alien. Dude, he's an alien. It should be, the motorcycle should be green so they can just put in a digital.
This is for the Superman clip movie, right?
You don't see the green wrap around the a couple of the spokes. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to digitize on a different exhaust system.
This guy said, I mean, all I see. This guy said, all I see is Aquaman, who looks like the Crow, riding a motorcycle the Punisher would use.
Yeah, like the fucking 80s Punisher, too. Like an old motorcycle.
That's awesome.
Beat up.
Bro, this guy goes, oh, hell, Momoa looks amazing. Shut up. Kill yourself. Shut up.
Dang.
Kill yourself.
It must be a girl. It has to be a girl.
Wow.
No, it says Nate. Well, Nate, you're an idiot.
Well,
it sucks.
I will tell you this though, Momoa has the look.
Well, yeah.
Momoa has the potential for the look of Lobo. That's for sure.
He should have already.
They're already like dumbing down his outfit too. Like
my man looks
wearing he's just wearing a leather jacket. He's just got a leather jacket on.
This is so early.
Spikes.
So I won't
spikes, chains.
Yeah,
fingerless
where
gloves,
is all that?
Man. He didn't even
sleeveless, take the sleeves off. What are we doing?
They can't get Momoa to go in the gym.
You're like a gothic priest. Like you got a little cross.
This is a bootleg crow.
This could be fake.
These dudes,
this could be fake.
Nothing right here. These pics,
they could be just teaching them how to ride a motorcycle.
Yeah,
yeah.
He knows how to ride.
I don't know. I think this is way too early, and
it's gonna be special effects. It's gonna be all this. It's nothing.
CGI, all of that.
What's going on, Rob? In 10 years,
he better. I mean, that whole movie's not. That whole movie, I don't think takes place on Earth at all. I don't think that movie's on Earth ever, unless it's at the very end. If they're following the story they said they're using, like for the movie, she's never on Earth in that story. It's on different planets. It's like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like visiting different planets and stuff and space stations. There's no regular motorcycle. There's no Earth stuff. He wouldn't be on a regular motorcycle on Earth. That doesn't happen in the book at all. So
it was all green, right? So maybe they're just gonna CGI it.
Maybe. They can do it. Listen, they don't have to. Technically, they don't have to like wrap it or anything to do that. Yeah. They can always they can paint it out. It's not that big of a deal anymore. It's easier. But
just a bum. I'm gonna get to your question.
They don't even listen. They don't even do that anymore because they digitize the person and the bike. They won't digitize the bike. They'll digitize him and the bike in those scenes. So yeah, it's just a reference, really.
We'll see what happens. Real. Alan, you were saying 10 years?
Yeah, in 10, 15 years, Hollywood's going to be empty. There won't be any actors and actors.
Yeah, pretty much.
I agree.
Everything's going to be AI. Yeah. It'll all be AI, and they'll just have voiceovers, and that's about it.
What's going on, Ro? I'm with you.
That was
sad,
a movie.
Man. That's sad.
I don't know if it was the 90s or early 2000s. Oh, sorry, just real quick. There was a movie, I can't remember if it was the 90s or early 2000s with Al Pacino, and that was the whole premise of the movie, is that he created an AI actor. like way before AI was around or anything.
Hmm.
And the movie didn't do any money. Nobody's
Was it a
hardly ever
woman? The
watched it.
AI was a
Yeah, it
woman.
was a woman. She's like blonde. She's like
I
really
think I
beautiful.
remember this. Yeah,
But
I
it's
think I remember
basically
this.
like she takes over everything because like everybody wants her in the movies, and
Simone
she's completely created AI, and
You
nobody,
talking
like
about
obviously nobody knows.
Simone? Simone? I
Yeah.
think that's
Simone,
right?
maybe that's it. Yeah,
Simone, I
yeah.
think so,
But he's
yeah.
like a producer. He's like a big producer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He creates her, you know. But it's
Yeah.
exactly what
It's
like
it's the woman in
everybody's
red.
scared of happening.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I
Alan,
like that.
they'll also be remaking all the movies that they're making now 10 years from now.
Yes.
It'll be a fresh reboot, relaunch,
Live
retelling,
action.
reimagining, animation.
Mhm.
What's going on, Rob?
I
Good to
used
see
to,
you.
I used to hate that, but somebody told me they're gonna keep doing that for the new generation, the new kids. For them, it's new. For us, it's a repeat. You know, it's boring. You know, same thing all over again.
Use creativity and come up with
Hollywood.
new ideas.
But they
The
don't go
problem
to the
is,
movies.
when they
Our
do it-
group of people go to the movies. Young people, like you have
Right.
to. That's almost a
They don't go to the
punishment
movie.
tell them to go to the movies. They're like, what?
They're
We
trying
can't
to get them
stream
in
it?
there, but they can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as Disney isn't doing the reboots, it might be okay.
Yeah.
They're the main
The
ones.
Miano in the
Don't
house.
even-
Channel member.
don't even
What's
get
going
me
on,
started
brother?
on Disney. I don't know what they're doing.
You hear that
They're
Snow
in their
White?
own
that
fantasy
Snow White
land.
bombed horrendously.
Good.
Yeah.
Because what's that chick's name?
They're-
Rich Zegler or some garbage like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A plus. What's going
Well,
on?
I don't understand this whole thing now with you're like promoting the movie by trashing everything about the history of it. I don't really understand that. Like that's what she did. She trashed the whole history of the movie. And
But that's
it's
what they're all doing.
Why is Disney paying you to down their like first wasn't that their first big
No, this
property
one she went a little.
that was their
overboard
first
with it.
movie. That was their
Yeah.
first movie that took off and got them
But they all need
noticed
to
in animation.
promote the movie if your job is promoting the movie. Like even with the Fantastic Four, this dude that's playing Johnny Storm, he's like, yeah, and I'm not gonna be a womanizer. I'm gonna have empathy and be more sensitive. And it's like, but that's the character. That's what.
So you're not going to be the character?
And yeah, and it's like
I don't understand these talking, like who gives them these talking points? Because I can tell you right now, the CEOs and shit of these companies don't give a shit. They don't care.
speaking on their own, whereas before they had like handlers, for lack of a better word.
I don't get that either. I don't
And
get
now
that either.
instead of paying
They are
handlers,
literally
paying
under contract to market the movie. I know these contracts, they're under contract. They have a specific amount of time that they're under contract. And I don't know how the studios like don't breach their contracts when they just start trashing the movie they're in. Like it doesn't make sense.
Social justice, man. Social justice.
So stupid.
Go woke, go broke.
Yeah.
Well,
Disney's working on it.
Yeah.
okay, let's get into. I guess we'll keep you posted as we see movie stuff, but there's going to be a ton of stuff. This Doomsday thing, I can already see it's going to be spoiled from here to high heavens because it's just the way it is nowadays. But Sideshow put out there just a little bit of news we'll touch on. The ESs for some of the pieces today, and this touches on what Just a Bum was asking, who on the panel is ordering Constantine or Loki since the editions are low. So we're looking at Loki, the exclusive version here is an edition size of 300. The collector's edition is 500. And then Constantine is an edition size of 300. So that is pretty low.
It's expected now, isn't it? With all these companies, low ESs. I mean, I don't know why they start off with 1,000 and so forth, and then they just cut it half or lower. It's always expected with me.
I think those days of 1,000 ES are gone for the most part.
Oh yeah.
No, I really think it boils down to how much people are also pre-ordering as well. I think they're going to start basing it more off pre-orders than them guesstimating like, oh, we could keep this and sell this for the long term. So it's mostly pre-orders. They might be, let's say 250 people pre-ordered it. They'll boost it up to 300 to have a little bit in stock to play with. And that'll be it. I think that's what they're doing now.
But do you think people are pre-ordering right off the bat without waiting for the ES? I think a lot of people wait for the ES before they pre-order too.
Yeah, but they don't care about that. Like there's going to be people that that pre-order no matter what. They don't really look at the ES. Not everybody collects like that. If they like it, they buy it, you know. So I think that's also what they're considering.
It'd be nice to know what, like, internally. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like what Slifer was saying. I think that still puts us at like the days of 1,000 ES being long away, because I don't think a lot of people are POing like crazy now. So I think we're still gonna be around. Like I don't think we're gonna see over 500 ES for a long time, unless it's like a rare special.
I mean, look at Batgirl. Look at Batgirl. Perfect example.
What was her ES?
It was like 1,000.
2,000.
Everybody
also
that piece
also
off.
that Loki, if you count both editions, is 800.
Yeah, but Batgirl's not sold out. It's
I was gonna ask, did she sell out?
Yeah, well, everybody sucked that piece off, so everybody pre-ordered it, and then the ES came out high, so then that's what happened.
Like I just had Weapon X, which only had an edition size of 300. They waitlisted it right away, pretty much right away. I just had my my waitlist convert 2 weeks ago. So,
I had a sideshow waitlist convert. I don't know if you guys remember the I think it was J. Scott Campbell. It was like the evil queen from the Snow White or whatever. I had tried to grab that.
With the mirror.
Yeah, the one with the mirror, and I forgot all about it, and then it converted, but I didn't pull the trigger on it.
Wow. That's a nice piece. That's a nice piece, yeah.
Yeah. I was shocked that it converted. I forgot all about it.
Gabriel saying, I think they feel like POs are going to be significantly lower, especially with what's going on. Yeah. Anybody order any of these? Loki or Constantine?
Nope.
2 solid pieces, though. 2 solid
They
pieces.
both are nice, though.
Yeah, I like both of them.
For sure.
I kind of like the other, was it Prime 1 that did the other Constantine?
The Constantine, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that Constantine a little better, but I like this Loki a lot too. I mean, both are nice.
Good options, you know. Good options.
Yeah, they did well here. Quick edition size announced, so we'll see what happens. Definitely, there's a turn in the tide. That's for sure. What's going on, Rock and Roll? I hope you're doing well, brother. JWR, what's going on, man? Yeah, definitely a turn in the tide. Stanley was asking any tariff talk tonight. I don't know if you guys want to mention anything. I know I'm sick of tariffs.
I don't want to talk about
Man, I'm so tired of tariffs.
I don't think there's really anything else to talk about.
I think the only update was from Comic Concepts. And
That's what I was going to say. Yeah,
they said that there was going to be similar to Sideshow, a 4% fee. I believe I didn't read through everything, but he did go ahead and send out emails and update. I think there's a 4% fee. So far, I think Sideshow's. Oh yeah, there was 2 things. I think Sideshow's doing a great job with it. 6% fee. It's not going to be on all product, but any of the product that's affected, you can cancel your order and get your NRD back. I think that's being handled very well. The other one was Prime 1. And this is where I'm confused. People shock me sometimes. With Prime 1, they've decided to hold their stock from being shipped out.
Oh, good. So I'm going to hold POing anything from them, too.
Yeah, well, that's what you do.
I mean, but weren't they already holding their stock from being shipped out?
What stock?
Good point.
From 2021, 2022, what are we?
Like in other news, water is wet. Like they've been holding.
That's why they did it, because they were like, nobody's gonna know the difference.
Right,
we hold our shit for 3 years anyway. Yeah.
Well, obviously,
not getting
stuff that's shipping now. But I don't think if you have an order now, it's an order now that's ready to ship. It's on hold. They didn't ship it out, so
I hope they don't put anything out for PO, because I hope no one POs anything from them.
I just got a piece from Prime. That was one of the pieces I got. Luckily for me, I got it. No extra charges, nothing. You know, just got it real quick. Yeah.
But you know what, Prime 1, who cares about that? I want to know what XM's policies are going to be on that.
Yeah, that's going to affect everybody, right?
They're working on it right now.
Right.
They'll release something in.
Didn't you see
months.
Joker? Which piece did you get, Ram?
Oh, the Devil May Cry 3 Dante.
Okay, nice.
The exclusive. I was just like Piggy. Well, I was on a wait list, and I was hoping for a conversion. Well, I learned something new. I was talking to customer service because I wanted Virgil, his twin brother, and it's also on the wait list. And I was like, what are the chances I might get him? Because Dante, it converted like that in a day or two, and I was lucky with that one. But Virgil, I'm still waiting, and she person told me that the way it works is it don't go in order on the wait list. It don't go in. It's a lottery system. So I might be I might be the last one to get in on the thing, but I might get it first. You know, so it's all, and they give you a two week period to purchase,
Ram,
or move on to the next one.
Dude,
And Ram,
that's
how?
crazy.
Oh, hold on. How reputable is that source, Ram? Goddamn.
Well, it's Prime Direct's customer service.
That's what they said.
So,
It's a lottery system.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't believe it when she told me, because I know my sister, she collects figures, and she told me on fan art they do something like that where it's a lottery, and I thought she was talking about waitlist, and she's like, no, it's a lottery system. So I was like, okay,
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never heard of this, bro.
I never
You got
heard of that.
email? Let me see
If
this
that's
email.
true, man, that
Yeah.
is trifling.
Yeah, so we need proof
let me
here.
see
We
if I have it
deal.
here somewhere.
Send us
That's
that
a-
email.
Yeah. Yeah,
us
we
that
got to see
email.
that because that's crazy.
I will publish that and get them to change that. Theo says, anyone on the panel have read Sonya from Prime One? I've got a chance to pick it up.
It's the selection method is done by a lottery system, so it has an actual connection to the time you no actual connection to the time you join in the wait list. We will notify you when you get selected, and you can order it for 2 weeks. You know, I got it right here.
Forward that baby over, baby.
Yeah.
Forward that email over, please.
Did you hear that, Alan?
Check this out. I got it from somewhere else, so that's why I'm excited. I just bought it from Comic Concept, so I was shocked that they had one. But yeah, I was surprised I learned something new with Prime. So
That's trifling, man. That's whoa.
Hey, you
so
know
everybody,
what?
hey, so
I get the only thing is I get
there's
with
hope for some of the pieces you wanted. There's hope.
I get with Prime One, I get with Prime One that pieces are delayed, and pieces have been delayed, and they're dragging ass in that case, and they keep putting up pre-orders and stuff. But for me, full transparency, I haven't seen a company giving full transparency when it comes to delays and so forth like Prime One has. Right? We've seen pieces be announced and just sit there. Where is it? Website's never updated. Nothing's ever done. At least Prime One's updating the site. Prime One's emailing the customers who ordered it saying, hey, we're expecting QC problems and it's going to be delayed. Shitty situation. $2,000 a piece. You need to tie that up and get that done right? Because nobody should be waiting 3 years for a piece.
Yeah, they expect QC problem before the piece even goes into production.
Exactly.
I can't agree with you guys on that. I can't.
I feel like
Matt,
my Ivy's never coming, man.
So
never.
So Alan, if you really are just pissed off with it, why order through Prime One at all?
Well, I like their pieces.
I know, so just wait till they come out. You know what I mean? So you're not really tying up your money.
Well, I guess at the time, I've got 5 pieces on PO with them right now.
I mean, moving forward from now on, if that's how you feel like they're moving, just don't pre-order anymore, and you just be Piggy and wait to pick it up from somewhere else.
You don't think it's there's a risk with these ESs being lower now than before?
Well, that's the reason why that's why you pre-order.
Yeah, but the thing is, a couple of the pieces that I ordered, they were already low stock. So when it gets to that point, or I'm not going to wait till it goes waitlist.
So, Bats in the Belfring brings up a good point. Prime One sent out the Tactical Throne out already. That's out. He gets it this week. I think Matt Martin showed his off yesterday, right, on Godlike. So, which looks really good. I don't know. I think Prime's getting a lot of Prime's getting slapped with a lot of hate lately, but they're one of the companies that are there needs to be some improvement for 2025 so far from what I've seen, but they're ones a company holding their hand to the flame at the same time.
Yeah, but it's also been old news. Like people have always, for as long as I haven't been in this hobby for super long, but that's one thing I've always heard. Hey, round one takes forever. So it's like it's expected. So like you kind of go into it knowing that it's gonna be a while.
What's going on, Carl?
And if you don't like it, then don't buy. Don't pre-order.
But you have to pre-order because the product speaks for itself, right?
That's
the gamble.
That's two sides.
It's not like you're waiting 5 years or 3 years and then, oh shit, I get this and damn, this looks nothing like the proto. The product's what it is.
No, I'm sorry. I understand what y'all are saying, but at like $2,000 on average for those pieces, if I want to complain about it, I'm gonna complain about the box, the shipper.
Oh, for sure.
The smell of the styrofoam inside of it.
No one's saying you can't complain. I'm just saying if you're upset about it, like that takes long.
My point is,
and just
my point is that if you already know going into it, you know that they take long. So it's like you can't be surprised and like, what the fuck? Why are they taking so long? It's like you knew this. Everybody knows Prime 1 takes long, but they deliver.
And honestly, and this is no excuse, but we're in a market right now where our pieces getting delivered on time. That's the biggest thing of this year. Delays and tariffs so far.
Yeah, the only company I've seen deliver on schedule is J&D.
Wow.
J&D, yeah, I don't even. Did they even release anything this year? That you're right. The Superman and the last year, the Superman and the Indiana Jones were on time.
Yep, right on time.
This year seems to be the biggest theme is delays and the tariff talk. That's it.
So as we were talking about this, a hot toy that I had on delay Sideshow, right while we're having this conversation, Sideshow just emailed me and told me I'm getting charged for it in a day or two. Because it's shipping out. I had the Spider Punk.
Oh yeah, you told us. Awesome, that's a cool one. Yeah, that's a cool one.
Honestly, Hot Toys is the king of it might be the king of delays.
Yeah, even Hot Toys is delayed. It's everywhere. This market is
Hot Toys
come out last year.
Hot Toys has delayed since I started collecting.
Yeah,
I've waited two and a half years for a damn Hot Toy.
Yeah, this one's literally supposed to be like last year. A good year
that's why it's never paying full.
Bro,
always give that NRD. Take my little NRD 100, 120, whatever it is.
And Hot Toys are also the ones that we're like, oh, Hot Toys only like $300, $200, but you get charged for like 6 at the same time.
That's a big thing. We were talking about what needs to be fixed for Q2, and the delays. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Jerry only got this one because I had Sideshow points and coupons and.
No, that one I almost went down when I was still collecting Hot Toys. I almost went down that line.
Okay,
I like a lot of those.
Make sure did I send Buck the invite? Shit.
I don't think it's just collectibles though. I think there's still ever since COVID, there's just shit just is delayed. All kinds of stuff. Like anything you order sometimes is like could be 3 weeks, 6 weeks delay. It could be. I'm just talking about not collectibles. Just like my mom's AC went out. They decided to get a compressor. You think that like there's compressors sitting around? Apparently not. 6 weeks out. And you're like, 6 weeks? Are they making these things to order? Like what? Nobody keeps stock of anything anymore. Or everything's just shipping from overseas, right?
That's what I was gonna say.
That's what it really is. It's all shipping from overseas, and therein lies the crux is that there's nothing sitting here ready to distribute until the order goes through, and then you've got that. I mean, 6 weeks sounds to me like they're shipping it on a container, you know? So it's like that's like the new norm for everything.
And that if there's no, fuckery where it's the right part or not the right part or that part doesn't really work.
Right. Then you're waiting again.
Yeah. Like, all right, time to put in a fucking brand new one.
Yeah. For the same price you quoted me for the compressor, it's your fault. That's what I'd say.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Then they'll find one real quick when they're in trouble. It's like, oh, we found this one. It was in the back.
This one was in the scrapyard.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's been a crazy collecting year so far.
Dude, it's been a crazy collecting couple of years.
I don't want to spend anyways, but I really don't.
You enjoy it. I think you should just enjoy it where you can. and yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't want to focus too much on the negative shit going on. There's too much shit of that going around. Like, I'll just appreciate, like, if I got a new piece coming in, it's an old piece or whatever, then I'll just be happy with that. Everything else will come in time. I just kind of like, I'm not an impatient person, so I'll just deal with it when it comes.
I do think it's important to talk about it and like get like some awareness.
No, I'm just talking about for me personally.
Yeah,
Like, that's kind of how like I look at it. I don't really look at it from like, if it's delayed. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, there's been times where I've had pieces delayed for a year or more, and it's like, hey, whatever, what am I gonna do about it?
yeah.
I was like, I pre-ordered it. I already spent my money on. I already put my money there down for it, so it'll get here when it gets here, and I'll enjoy other things in the meantime.
So, did you guys see the canceled list from Prime One?
I saw
the boys stuff was canceled.
The boys stuff. I haven't seen anything else.
Homelander and
was there more?
Butcher.
Oh yeah, there was like on April 10th they put an entire list out.
I didn't see that.
I'll ping it to you
if you can.
Yep.
I've got another. While he's looking that up, I've got another take on like what Slifer was talking about. Everything that's been going on for me has like, because there's not been a lot coming in, a lot of stuff's been delayed, et cetera, et cetera. It's helped me kind of just reevaluate my collection because there's not been so much coming out, and I know it was going to come quick, or it's just not. I'm not that excited about it, or whatever. It's just gave me like a chance to breathe and review what I have.
Exactly.
And go, is this the collection direction I want to go in, or is there some stuff? And I basically decided to cut some stuff out. There's specific pieces I want to go back and get that aren't even new pieces. Like, I'm kind of on a, like, in my mind, I'm kind of wanting to get some older pieces.
Yep.
Pieces that like no PO involved, just because also you can go, like, I get a little bit more out of the chase too, like trying to find the piece.
Exactly.
Then, okay, it's on pre-order. I just go and I pay it. Now you're waiting for it to come to do the Christmas opening thing. But I like kind of looking for stuff. And then you've been looking for a couple months, and then this thing pops up, and you're like, "Oh, it's close enough. I could drive to." You get that feeling. You're like, "Oh, I'm gonna
rush."
You get that deal. Yeah, you get that rush from the deal, and like you can still work with people on price and stuff. And yeah, it's there's an element of that I like too, that I don't want to just buy new pieces.
Exactly.
Hey, D-Rock, when you look at like what you're saying. When you look at the older pieces and you still have your eye on it, you know how much you like that piece, especially with all these newer pieces coming out, how good that piece is to you, to your eyes, and especially now with these prices being so high, you can get deals on all these older pieces, you know what I'm saying? And
yep,
it's a good get, it's always a good get, to get these older pieces.
So you know how most people hate the haggle? That's my favorite part. Like, I like the back and forth, like the haggling with the pricing. I get more of a rush out of that than when the actual statue arrives. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
I sent it to you, John.
I just saw the XM Ghost Rider on horse sell about a day ago for $1850 shipped.
Wow.
I like that piece.
Wow.
What was the retail on that one?
Not XM Ghost Rider horse. It was the XM on the bike, the original, the OG.
Oh,
what's going on, Fat Tyke?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1850 shipped. That thing was sold in like one day. It was gone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So here's the list right here. Yeah, Fat Tyke is right. This list is updated from pretty much the last two ones. The boys. Yeah, the rest were kind of older news. Yeah, I know from the Constantine point, I know 100% because they had canceled the, if I'm not mistaken, the 1/3, which people were upset about.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they have their list of pieces that didn't sell.
You see,
we got who do we have in here? Buck. Hold on, yeah, sir, Buck's here. What's going on, Buck?
Yeah, these are old pieces. Yeah.
What's up, Buck?
Good to see you.
Grail is in there.
Grail, yeah.
Deadshot. I remember when they canceled Deadshot on me.
Batmobile 1970s. I don't even remember seeing that.
Why you guys looking at this old list?
Black Manta 1.
Yeah, it was just mentioned that Prime One's had a cancel list. But yeah, we mentioned on Friday the boys were the latest two.
What was the 70s Batmobile based on? Comics?
It was a skin. It's a skin version, so probably from the game. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I got you. From Arkham,
yeah,
City or whatever. Yeah, okay.
Hey, well, you're gonna get canceled. I don't know. I don't. My take. I don't want to sound like a. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I say if a project's not going to get enough support, cancel it. My latest cancellation that hurt my heart was Hot Toys and the Bat Missile. I wanted that, but I didn't pre-order it. So I can't say a word when they cancel it.
I think a lot of these companies are going to start doing like Hasbro, like with the HasLab, doing the crowdfunding.
Crowdfunding. I think that's smart. Yep. Crowdfunding, and then we've said that so many times here, where it's like crowdfund, and then once you get to a certain number, release the exclusives for it. An extra swap out here if you get to this much support, or that's. I think that could be cool to try. Not with every release, but try it with a few releases.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah. DCX had a video today. Did their video asking for a friend, and they mentioned something that I kind of resonated with in kind of the way we are now in collecting. And this touches on what D-Rock was saying. We jump to the next shiny piece, right? It's continuously buying and selling just to get the new piece that's out, and those older pieces just get left off in the gutter to be sold at such a discounted rate. When there's so many pieces out there that age like fine wine that still have that are still great pieces. It's just, I think a lot of the way collecting is now is we just get drawn into the shiny stuff right off the bat. There's a lot of old pieces to go back in and enjoy, and kind of take a pause and go and dive deep there. Look at Slifer. Slifer's a prime example of kind of going back and picking up pieces that I don't even think got enough love when they were being released.
Hey man, there's not a lot of new stuff that excites me, and a lot of the older stuff is a little bit more to my tastes. I mean, I get it. People want the new stuff, they want the brand new stuff, but I don't know. I collect differently than everybody else, so I get it. Some stuff, they come out with a new version, you want it, I get it. Sometimes it's better than the one you have, and you move on. You cycle. Like Alan, he says he likes to recycle his collection. He doesn't like to take losses, obviously, like he did with Ghost Rider and stuff, but that's part of the game now, unfortunately. You want the new stuff, you got to move stuff out, and you might take a little bit of a bath on them. I know I've been taking baths. I took a whole bath on my Mythos line, but I want the new one. So, hey, it is what it is. It's just, I think some of the older pieces, I think people just they kind of neglect them because they look more forward. They never really look back.
Well, in Alita, when they have the city up top and all the trash comes down, Alan, you're up there. I'm waiting for you to throw those statues down, Alan. I'm waiting.
Man, if I could find if I could find a Scorpion alien for like $1,000, I would grab it. If I could find that Voltron for like $1,000, I would grab it. But it's like the ones I want, people want to like. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there. It's just me being.
Have you ever just put a post out, that you want to buy a certain piece and see what kind of response you get?
I haven't. I didn't even think about it.
Be careful because you get a lot of the crazies.
I thought about scammers.
You get a lot of scammers. You have to be careful, but
yeah.
Alan had some luck with that.
It's always a husband holding a wife. It's always those scammers, right? It's always
it's something.
They look like a family person. Or they have one picture, and they have one picture always.
Just make sure you do goods and services, PayPal, and also ask them, can you get like a 10-second video of the piece?
Yeah, and references from the community. Yep. It's a good idea, Alan.
Stanley says John is really pushing the secondary market. Wow. No swooping here, A+. I'm just picking up the scraps. I'll pay when I see. I'm just picking up the scraps.
He'll pay over retail to keep the hobby
Hey,
alive.
I'm not gonna.
No. He'll pay what it's worth.
If somebody's offering something, I'm not gonna say I'll pay more. But
Look at this dastardly piece of shit.
we got to get these deals off the street.
On
So
one side of his mouth, his lips are like, we need to start doing like make to order, like Kickstarter, like HasLabs.
Yeah,
Alan, I'm waiting for the pieces to rain down from.
No, I gave it as a reference.
Really
I'm
good
like,
price.
if Alan's gonna throw out those pieces, then someone's got to enjoy them. I'm not paying for them. I'm not paying for them, but someone's gonna take them.
No, John, we need to return the hobby back to the way it was.
We should, and it is. I love you, my friend, but wait. You wait 3 years from now. You wait. You see these sideshow ESs? You just wait as to what's gonna happen. Go wait.
John,
and you know what? You're gonna be like the Hot Toys community. Fuck that John guy. He was right. He was right because what I preached on that end happened. It's happening now.
John, are you like the church now? Like you preach one thing, but then you take everything and live in luxury.
No, that's not. I don't even want to get into that. All right, that's not. That's not.
Listen, John. When you bought that Predator, what did you pay for the Predator that you got?
Don't worry about it. I'm not going to talk.
So let's say
he brought it up last time.
He got that for a deal. He should have said,
"Yeah, he did.
You know what, man? I'm going to give you retail because that's what that piece is worth."
Yeah.
You know, I know you're offering me $500 less, but you know what?
500 only.
Think about
we need to keep the hobby alive.
I'm cleaning up the streets of this stuff. Someone has to do it.
Yeah, okay.
I'll keep Canada clean. You guys do your duty over there.
Unbelievable.
Damn it, Buck. See what you started?
Two-Face.
It's not Two-Face. I'm not buying anything.
One side buys the deal. The other side is like, you can't do this. This is not right.
John, be careful. We're seeing your beak.
Yeah.
I saw the Star Wars deals. I didn't go after it. I didn't go after it.
We gotta get a Photoshop of John. Just like half side Two-Face.
I'm okay.
Side, you know.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy it while it's here. Once the system flushes, listen. Once the system flushes, I'll be fine with it. I'm fine with it.
One side is a Buck. We'll put half of your face as Buck, half of your face is John, and then we'll know like Buck is the guy that wants the deals, and John is the angel for collectors. You know, that wants to
flush out this system. Flush it. This town needs an enema.
Wow.
Oh man.
And I was gonna put that in the clip. That's gonna be my new intro for Chatter, but I didn't have time. I don't have time anymore, man.
I think that'd be funny.
The Joker one. Yeah, I was going to. I didn't have time, so next week I'll have it. It's true though. This hobby needs an enema. It is. It's just the way it is. It's going through it. It's all natural. This is the natural process. All right, let's get into what are we gonna do next? Okay, here we go. The archive, guys. You sound stressed, Alan. You sound stressed there, Alan. Don't be stressed, okay?
Well, every time we put one of those archive pieces up, it's like I feel like I want to go out and buy it.
We'll see if this is one of them. We're going back into Sideshow. This one was recommended by Norman. So let's see what you guys think. I think Slifer might like this one. Episode 10, the Everyday Archive. This is the piece. This is the Sideshow Collectibles Speeder Bike and Biker Scout PF. Originally released in 2007, roughly, with an edition size of 1,500 and at a price point of $7.99. Artists on this piece were Martin Canali, of course. I'm going to butcher these names, but apologize. I'm only going to say the first names. We got Hernan Azcarate, Geronimo Duarte, Pablo Sapia, Martin Demont,
Geronimo,
the Gore Group, and the Sideshow Collectibles development team. So a lot of people on here, but Martin Canali, of course, is one of my favorite artists.
This is a Slifer.
This is a Slifer piece. 2007.
I never listen. I'm not really into like these troopers, but I like this piece. I've seen this piece before. There's something about like the mixed media that they do on Star Wars pieces. I know people don't like it, but it feels so classy. It just feels like it belongs. Like when they do it, like on a lot of the older pieces, they did like on the Boba Fett, the Jango Fett, like those have mixed media as well, and it elevates the pieces, I think. And if you could find one of these that's not broken, because a lot of times,
a lot of them broke, man.
A lot of the forks. I've seen this in a comic shop, and it was a nice piece. It's just like this is too much for me, but I love it. I think it looks good. It looks good in someone who likes the original trilogy, especially
Is
like
this where
this
is got inspiration for bases?
I mean, probably.
This is a black. This is a plain base with like, let's put a rock on it.
Yeah, I mean, this was
what he's supposed to be flying in. Well, yeah, they could have put a little.
This
bit
is a pretty
more
crazy big piece, though. This is not a small piece.
Yeah,
this is actually
dimensions 22 inches in height, 18 in width, and 35 depth. And a little bit of the verbatim that Sideshow used at the time. The premium format. So this is quarter scale speeder bike and scout trooper figure is akin to the stop motion maquettes used in the making of the famous chase sequence in Return of the Jedi. Every detail of the speeder bike and scout trooper has been accurately recreated in a huge quarter scale, utilizing a mixture of materials to capture the proper look and feel. The bike is cast in heavyweight polystone and the white metal and is mounted on a sturdy support rod. The body of the Biker Scout is cast in high-density foam and incorporates several points of articulation so that you may adjust the pose and attitude of the trooper's head and arm. The trooper is costumed in a real fabric body glove, then finished with polystone and metal armor elements. The display base is cast in heavyweight polystone and finished on the base bottom with the individual hand numbering. So that's how they would have marketed back in the day. A little bit of a tilt there. Man, this piece is.
It's a beautiful piece, man. I'm telling you, there's probably not. I don't even remember what the ES was, but I know a lot of them.
1500.
Yeah, a lot of them are broken. Most of the ones that I've seen for sale are broken. If you could find one that's not, beautiful piece to have to for Star Wars collection.
I actually like that museum style base.
It's just a simple base because these were moving fast, but it would surprise you if you saw it in person. It's really good.
It looks good on pictures, though. It looks very good on
in pictures. It looks good, but when you see it in person, you're like, "Wow, okay, this is nice."
Random was asking, Random. Anything you guys want to anything pre 2020, we're open to. Ross, what's going on, Ross? Happy Tuesday for you, man. Good to see you. We got Anthony Mestis from Sideshow here in the chat. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. In regards to the base, it's a rotted tree trunk for the base. The intent was to create a piece that is very similar to the maquettes that ILM would develop for using to study the piece as a study piece, I should say.
Mm-hmm. But they did a great job with this, and this is an older piece, man. It's really good.
You just
I collect clone troopers, or I would have this. That's the only thing. That's my thing. I collect the clones. I couldn't collect this because I'm kind of like getting out of regular troopers. But if you collect the original trilogy stuff, I think you should have this piece for sure.
What I like about this piece is it reminds me of, when Sideshow put out those books, like when they show you the design and the architects of the pieces that they make and the Star Wars pieces. And this looks like it would just be all over those pages. So it's really well constructed as far as the layout and the design of it.
I just feel like in this time frame, like the 2007 early era of Sideshow, they were just absolutely killing it.
They were taking risks.
Oh, man.
These were risks.
Oh, man. Left, right, and center.
Stanley, I'm not getting this piece. It's not a clone trooper.
Left, right, and center.
But I can still appreciate what it is. Like, this is a beautiful piece, and it still looks good today.
It aged well. It aged well.
Mhm.
If you can find one, you do not see this very often.
Most people don't let them go, especially if they're not broken too. Like, all the ones you see for sale are broken. All of them.
This was
mess up.
I keep telling you, Big
Silva.
Silva's it's a time capsule. The guy has everything. Unbelievable. I just typed in Sideshow Speeder Bike to get a video, and his already popped up. I got his in another one. But just to show you the size, man, with the 2 closet doors there, it's a big piece.
Is it almost 3 feet long?
It was. Let me see if I could get the dimensions. What I said, I mentioned it. 20. The width was 18, and the depth was 35.
35, so it's almost 36 inches long.
Wow.
And you get the details there. There's some of that posability you get. The knobs, like all these fragile pieces, yeah, I could see that being an issue. A little bit of the weathering on there.
I think they had some die cast pieces.
Yeah, it was mentioned some metal pieces incorporated. Yeah. Would you say worth a revisit?
I don't know. I don't want them to do the same piece again. Maybe they could do something for. I know that these Scout Troopers were in the last game, that Jedi Survivor or whatever, and they had like commanders or something. Maybe they could do a commander where it's a little different. It's not exactly the original trilogy,
or maybe even the ones from Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian are exactly these, like, I don't know.
Were they?
Yeah,
Wasn't
these
Luke,
it's the same thing.
Wasn't Luke or Leia at some point in the film riding one of these?
Yeah, or you could do Speeder Bike versus Luke Skywalker kind of thing, where he's like, he's chopping one in half or something.
Yeah.
That might be more
Okay.
interesting.
Oh, that could be cool, like a Dio sort of thing.
More like a Dio. That might be more interesting. Like where like he chopped it, he's mid motion chopping it. That would be really
awesome.
Cool. I would think maybe that would be a little bit more appealing than like kind of like bringing this back and killing this one off. I don't really like that. So I would want them to do a little different.
What do you think this will go for now, like on the aftermarket, if you find one?
I have no clue.
I haven't seen one in ages, man.
Like I said, like I've seen a few like pop up when like some of these guys getting out of the Star Wars thing, and then they'll always say like, "Oh, this one has a defect on the forks or something."
Yeah.
So it's hard to really put a number at it. I mean, a lot of times you can probably do the hot toy stuff, go the hot toy route for these, because some of the hot toy speeders are pretty big too.
And they did that. They did this pairing, and then they did the one from the Mando as well with Grogu.
That's why I kind of don't want to see another statue of it. I'd rather them do something different, like a
Dio. Dio would be cool, yeah.
Or even if they have the bike, but have like Luke and Leia, like on it together. But I don't know.
Or even if they can recreate kind of that Endor scene when they are flying, smaller scale, even if they were to do, and have the dial that way, that could be cool. Amongst the trees and everything.
Like a 1/5 dial, like Luke chopping it.
Yeah. Well,
it was a cool scene.
Yeah.
They should let Iron Studios get the license, take a crack at that on 10th scale.
With the diode? Oh, and the way they do Jurassic Park?
Yep. They would
indoor?
kill that. Yep.
That would be cool.
I would get that.
They would
like
kill
110.
that.
That would still be big, man. In 110.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, Norman, appreciate that. Appreciate you recommending that one. He gave me a list, so we'll go through some of those. But I think that one deserved to be there. 2007. And if you read through some of the forums, people were freaking out because of the price point at that time, the $7.99. They were like, "No way am I get
Always had.
for a piece that size." So it's crazy. It's crazy to see where we've come from that point. But yeah, Sideshow again. That era, Sideshow. Yeah, they continue to kill it today, but those good old days, they were just like you guys said, taking chances, bringing the heat, and it was a different market, right? They didn't have the competition we have today. They also didn't have, I don't think, the amount of collectors that are in the hobby today. But yeah, that's why we do the show, to kind of bring back those days and collectors can see how it was. So I'll, like I usually do, I separate the Everyday Archive into a separate video, and I'll do that so you guys can check it out.
I mean, some of the pieces they were making there during that time for Star Wars were pretty crazy. You know, like you had Malgus, you had Shakti, you just had you had a ton of different variety. It was good. It was a good time. They did original trilogy. They did the expanded universe too. It was a good time.
Yoda stabbing the trooper, with the light up effect that went through. That was
a great piece. That's still a very desired piece.
There was even the one where the Ewoks were beating the stormtrooper as well.
That one I've never seen, but yeah, pretty crazy.
Anthony says the good old days pre-digital sculpting.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate digital because, you know, like you get a little bit more, you know, detail with certain things. They could do a little bit more, but I think you can still have love for both.
Yeah.
Still appreciate them.
Yeah. It takes a skill too to be digital as well. It's
we said it the last time. All those guys that had to relearn their whole craft through digital. Gotta give them the credit.
Just, I think it lets you put product out faster. It's technology. Who knows what in 10 years it's going to be? Even 5 years from now, what it's going to be? So it's going to be holograms. You're going to push a button and you can rotate your collection without having the physical piece. Your little display will have a hologram. What do I want to display today? You buy the whatever, let's say it's like an NFT.
SD
what do I want
card,
to display? Something like that. What do I want to display today? You push a button.
That go for?
If it's more than $5, no bueno.
Yeah.
Didn't Buck have that collection before?
Oh yeah.
It's like the equivalent. You might as well print a picture and put the picture in your display now. Anthony says you'll be collecting digital Pogs. Wow.
No, not the Pogs.
Remember Pogs? Holy macron. Or you just put some virtual reality headset on and your whole collection's there. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
So it'd be like a Viewmaster.
Yeah. What's our biggest complaint? Boxes and space. With this program, you won't need to worry about either.
And you also need to worry about having an actual collection.
Right.
Yeah, but then maybe they can add the effect, like smell. You can put on a special. Hold on. You could put on a special glove that if you go to reach for the statue, you can swap out and physically think you're swapping it out.
That sounds like technology that would not be used.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Nobody's gonna think about statues when that's available. That'll be the last thing.
You put on a
John revolutionize the collecting industry.
Do you hear this? You guys are hearing this live right here. So if
that'll hit the sex industry before it hits the.
Think about it.
I was just on Minority Report with Tom Cruise, where you go in that club and you put those goggles and you can wish for anything you want to be at. That's what John.
If you saw our guy Jose's on his cruise, and he put a video of him with headphones. It's like a club, I guess, and they don't play the music live. You put headphones on, and you're jamming there, dancing to music, and there's no music playing. If you take the headphones off, there's no music playing.
Yeah. They do that. A lot of silent clubs. Everyone wears headphones, and there's like a DJ.
That's some
crazy.
That's some weird shit.
I've been to one of those.
I know,
It's a fun experience, honestly.
That does not sound fun whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's cool. It's like a weird new experience because like everyone has headphones, and then you take them off, and like you see people dancing and
singing.
How are you Yeah, how do you go up to a girl and try to dance with her or a guy? I don't know what you guys into.
How about if it's two different songs?
You know, how are you gonna hold on?
There's no girls, Slifer. Like you just,
there's no girls.
Like you just alluded to.
Guys,
every yeah, it's a sausage party.
Yeah.
But you know what's fun? We have a spot called Sandbox VR down here, like where we could go as a team and you do like the zombie thing and you put on the equipment, the guns, everything, and they like download the simulation and you can talk to each other through the headsets. So it's like Slifer is 3 zombies coming over your side. Buck, there's the walls coming down on you. That's actually
Buck swooping in, Duck. No.
Yep.
But I'm serious. Put on the glasses, and you could put a special glove, and you swap out the pieces.
You're doing everything,
and it makes you feel
approximate reality without when you could just buy the actual statue.
I'm just telling you what the potential is for the future. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I don't want it to happen. I like my pieces here.
I hear you, but imagine it's like how digital art. If someone makes art digitally, and they it's less valuable than making a physical piece
and get less valuable than what it is now, man.
And having a original copy, not original piece. Like if someone like sculpted like a statue traditionally, and they wanted to sell like the original one that was sculpted by the artist, and that all the copies are made from. This one's made out of whatever material they chose to make. That piece would be more valuable than the others.
Yep. I don't know. We'll see. Like I read somewhere where you're going to be able to play Grand Theft Auto 6, and they're formulating something where you can smell.
You're really hooked on this smell thing. What
I think
do you
it's crazy.
Which statue do you have this smell?
No, it's not the smell. I think it's crazy. I'm gonna be able to play a game. I'm gonna be able to play a video game and smell what's going on in the video game.
Oh man.
He's like, can you smell my fingers? Smell my fingers.
What's the Vampire's Lust one with the bloody?
Wow, we
Well, this could go downhill fast.
I think we're there already. Yeah.
Heavy flow.
Wow.
Okay, let's do our battle royale and let's do it. Come on, we need Jerry and Alan to get on the board today. All right, guys.
What is
another huff? Alan's been huffing here more tonight than damn. Alan, you're stressing me out. What's our guy Bill? There's this collection he got last week. He got Vader added, which is a great addition.
Man,
Alan added Darkseid.
Oh,
Piggy added Zod, Apostle Zod. Buck didn't add anything. Neither did Ramo. Vega added Superman.
Mr. Sinister.
Slifer added Batman.
Oh, shit. Slifer's cheating.
Oh, yes, I am.
Johnny added Hulk. And D-Rock made it on the board and added Wolverine. Here we go. You guys ready?
Hey, John. So hold on. So I got lost here. So are we trying to get the best collection, or who will win a battle? Is that what this is?
So what's going to happen is after the teams are made, top teams of 6, they will go head to head, and the viewers will vote live.
So it's like an Avengers versus Justice League type thing, like who will win and stuff like that. Like
absolutely nothing like that. It's just characters versus characters. It could be.
Oh, okay.
It could be,
well, it's the same thing.
Sure.
It's a battle.
Okay. Just remind me not to play Broken Telephone with Ramo. But yeah, we will kick it off. Are you guys ready?
How much money do we have again?
$1,000 is all you get
for right now.
You don't need more.
1,000 ready to go.
1,000 buckaroos. Here we go. Bane starting at 250.
1,000. I want this.
You want that?
I'm serious.
Okay.
Let.
All right. Bane at 1,000.
I like the character. Yeah.
Ramo's gonna take it. We'll see how the strategy pays off. Okay, Ramo takes Bane and we're depleting your cash completely.
I think you could have got him cheaper, Remo.
It definitely could.
You don't
Hey.
think nobody? Okay.
Hey, man.
Ain't no hesitation here this time. So if I like it, I'm getting it.
Well, this one does come with a wild
Please,
card.
Ramo.
This one does come with a wild card, and what this wild card is going to do is at the end of this episode, you're going to be able to trade one of your characters for a character that anybody else has.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What Buck have? What Buck have? I know he has something I like.
You can trade only
So
what's being bought this round.
No, any round.
What?
So he
That's
will
so powerful.
he will be able to take either. I didn't think anyone was going to bid on the Bane. That's why I put that behind it.
So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Well, it's a good thing you spent 1,000 because you got a
Exactly.
lot of money for it. Like,
So think about it.
Yeah.
He's knocked out this whole round, right?
Mhm.
But he's going to be able to have that power at the end of the show.
man,
Not at the end of the whole
man.
game. At the end of this auction, he can choose up to now anyone's character, but he has to swap one of his. So he'll either he's going to have to lose the Bane or the Jungle Hunter.
Nice.
John, you should never become a game designer. Just saying.
Why? I'm fantastic.
Hey, well,
I like this. I like people
Well, he
sweating,
didn't-
man.
Yeah. He didn't expect nobody to get Bane, so I figured it was a good time to use it.
You didn't
right?
figure anything. You didn't even. I just said it.
Hey, man.
You think I figure what? I just.
Hey,
The power. It didn't give you the power to rewrite the past, Ramo. Just
okay.
Okay. Next on the block,
I'm
Maul.
focused on your characters, but
350.
man.
350 for Maul.
This motherfucker's died like 3 times.
Yeah.
with or without the legs.
This one comes with
man.
legs. Nobody for Maul. 350 going once. 350 going twice. All right. Nobody wants Maul.
I like Maul, but not for
Do we
this.
know
Not for
how
these
many
purposes.
Yes.
characters are left? Or
There's-
we always going blind,
Well,
never knowing.
We always go blind.
Mm.
Maybe next episode I'll tell you. We'll see. I gotta spice it up because nobody's bidding.
Yeah, I think because if we always go blind, people will just keep on thinking maybe the next one, and then
Well,
no one.
you shouldn't think like that because I'll spice it up without everyone knowing. Next,
It'll take forever for this game to end.
that's okay too. There's no rush for it. That's the thing. There's no rush for it either.
As long as we get to wear goggles and put our gloves on, then we could feel these guys up.
Wow. I feel like I'm in high school all over again.
And smell them, Slifer. And
Yeah,
smell
I
them.
was about to say that you skipped the most crucial
smell.
sense. Yeah.
Back in high school, I told my friends we should
Smell the sweat.
we should open up we should open something up like a
Sniffing
Starbucks.
shop.
No, like a Starbucks, but like a elegant place. Like they serve wine, they serve cheese, but it's just like a wine. It's just like a chill place. Just forget it.
And have prostitutes in there
I
too.
could just imagine the very first time John got a scratch and sniff.
Oh,
It'll be
Yes, I was
prostitutes,
gonna-
man.
Slifer, is this true? Fat Ty Kid says one thing for sure: there won't be any anime statues. Is this true, Slifer? I think this is wrong because you have a lot of
Anime
anime.
statues.
Ichi.
No, because he's saying I won't include anime pieces, and he's wrong. He hasn't been paying attention. He hasn't been watching because you have all the anime ones. And really, to just zipper him up, it's just a perfect timing. The next item up for auction, or character up for auction, is Miyamoto Musashi from Vagabond,
350.
starting at 350.
I'm in 350.
Do I got 400 from anyone? 400 going once.
He's just a regular guy.
I'll do 4.
400 from Jerry.
450.
450. Can I get 5? Did I hear Alan? Alan 5?
No, thank you.
Okay. Who has 450? Jerry
I go
has.
for 5.
Okay, Jerry's 5.
550.
Jerry's 550 for Buck. Random wants 500, but a payment plan. Wow. We're going 550 for Buck. Do I get 600, Jerry?
Buck could keep him. I just want him to go a little higher. I haven't read this yet.
550.
Damn.
550 going once. 550 going twice. Sold to Buck. 550.
It's my boy.
I did well there on that one. That one wasn't expected.
I might choose this.
Even
I don't know.
if Jerry took me to 1,000, I knew what he was doing the moment he said it. I would have gone. I'd have said it.
I thought about it, but I was like, I don't know the character, so if I get stuck with him, I don't even know who he is.
The greatest samurai. All right, let's keep on going. Next will be Captain America, starting at $425. Wow, really, guys?
425.
Are you guys serious?
I'll do 425.
I'll take.
For USA, come on.
Okay, $425 for Bill. Are you gonna go for? Are you gonna go $450, Jerry?
I'll do 450.
$450. 500 for Bill.
Just playing you, Bill.
500 for Bill. Am I getting 600 from Jerry or 550, Jerry?
I'll do 550.
Bill, don't let him have
Buck,
Cap.
zip it, Buck.
Let him have it.
600, Bill. We're going 600.
Let him regret playing this.
Bill, he looked great next to the Hulk. Bill, 600.
Don't do
Wait a
it,
second.
Bill.
Did I just hear D-Rock? D-Rock 600? No.
Yeah, I like this.
Actually, I'll go 600.
Wow, 600 from D-Rock.
Buck is mad
Harry was
because Jerry
about to
made him
get
spend that
punished.
extra $200.
Alan, do I hear 1,000? Alan, do I hear 1,000? 600 from D-Rock going once.
I'll
600
do
from
650.
Oh boy,
Let
650.
him have him. Let him have him. Let him have Cap. Actually, I know it. Jerry likes Cap, but let him have him.
700. 650 going once for Jerry.
I kind of like the Cap and Wolverine combo, so 7.
700 for D-Rock. Wow, 7 going once. 7
Well,
going
just
twice.
for the fuck of it, I'll do the whole 1,000.
Ooh,
I'm talking about.
Wow.
Jerry's
All the way.
taking his first character, and he's going in with Cap. Boom.
Whoa.
All right.
I was like, if I keep going up, I might as well just do the 1,000. Like, what else am I gonna give for like 200
right
or
there
whatever?
for
I feel bad bringing D-Rock into it because I'm like, D-Rock at 600, he wasn't even gonna vote.
That man
John trying to spice up his own show.
I'm spicing it up, man. All right, next on the docket, we got Gandalf for 300.
Wow.
But this is Gandalf the Grey, right? Or is it?
It's all his powers, but
Why?
He
Like,
looked pretty gray.
This is all his powers, whatever his most powerful version, everything in one.
No, 1,000. 1,000.
God, you bastard.
Okay. Okay.
You said if he's the most powerful version, 1,000. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. D-Rock takes him $1,000.
But D-Rock, a team of Gandalf and Wolverine. Come on, man. Should have left him.
I know, right?
Oh crap.
Well,
Can
fucking
Gandalf?
Gandalf had Gimli.
Oh,
Okay, next on the docket, Kingpin at 200.
200.
the hell are you gonna use Kingpin for?
200 for Piggy.
If I would have bet like 800 on Cap, this is what I would have been stuck with the other two.
200 going once
Yo,
for Piggy.
this guy has
200.
to have a wild card for sure.
200 going twice for
Could
Piggy.
have 2 wild cards.
Sold.
250.
No, I said sold. I said sold. I said sold.
I hope there's no wild card.
I said sold to 2 for Piggy. 200. So 800 you're down to, and
Don't say it, you piece.
he's
of
right.
I knew
Oh my
it. I knew it.
God.
He's right.
I knew
Oh,
it.
I gotta spice it up because you guys are finding him out. Okay, Piggy,
He had to.
you have to choose one person, Piggy, now to sit out the next item up for bid.
Oh man.
They will sit out. They
Yeah.
cannot bid.
Remember, Piggy, some people here don't have no money left. So yeah, be strategic.
Who still has their full $1,000?
Bill,
Alan.
Slifer, and Allen.
Did Ramo buy something? Oh yes, he did.
He had
People
a
big.
wild card.
He's out.
It'd be funny if Piggy be like, "Yeah, have Jerry sit out." Like, well, I'm broke anyways.
I'm sorry, Buck. I'm gonna have to have you sit this one out.
Bucks at 450. Okay.
And they always call me the king of haters.
What's worse is I hit Buck up like an hour ago. Like, I need you to do me a favor. Can you?
Yeah. And then he's like, yeah, and Piggy just does this out of spite. There's no strategy behind it. It's just like, fuck you, Buck.
Yeah. He's like, Buck, I need you to do me a favor. Sit the fuck down.
Oh,
AR15 new to the channel. Subscribed. Appreciate the support, buddy.
What's up, brother?
Thanks for stopping by, man. This is our Monday night kind of fun show, so kick back, relax. Next item. Sorry, Buck, you can't bid on this. My next item up for bid, and maybe Alan's gonna move on this one. Dr. Doom starting at 4. Slifer said it first. Slifer's taking out
Doom guy.
RDJ version.
He's the weakest.
Slifer's taking Doom. Congratulations, Slifer.
well, I wouldn't have been able to bid on this.
And that's it for tonight.
So we have left. So Buck, you're back in the game. Alan at 1,000, Piggy at 800, Bill at 1,000, and Buck at 450.
Piggy, you've made an enemy. If I get a wild card ever,
You, Buck.
if I get a wild card ever, I'm coming for your ass.
Buck, you didn't even have $1,000.
Just know you made an enemy.
I was looking out for you.
I was looking out for you too. my eyes on you. I've been looking out for you.
You
Don't
didn't
worry.
have enough, Buck.
Oh, don't worry. Piggy.
Here's
You
the man
are-
of the hour, X-Men exclusives. Anthony, happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday.
We had an awesome birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
All the best, man. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's go to the next auction. We're not done yet, Bill. We're not done yet. Spawn.
400.
1,000.
Bill takes it for 1,000.
Well, you know what? I'm okay with Doom because Doom, he also shaped reality at one point. So Spawn has never been able to do that.
Wow. All right, here we go. That's Spawn. Congratulations, Bill. You got that quick 1,000. Boom.
Damn.
Knew what he wanted.
Damn.
Just to let you know, Bill, this is Michael J. White.
Oh, that's fine, man.
Still alive, Alan, Piggy, and Buck. Here's your next item up for bid. Buck's at 450, Piggy at 800, and Alan at 1,000. Spider-Man.
Can't even
Wow.
buy Spidey.
Spider-Man
I don't have enough money to buy.
goes
Why
to
would
Alan
you price him at 500?
because I wanted to see it. I wanted to see you sweat at the end of the night because you didn't have enough,
No.
and then you love Spidey. It was just a tale.
So what you're saying is you specifically placed him there for me and put him at a
No.
high
I felt
I would like to
as
take it back, John. We've seen what you're doing.
the auctioneer, I felt Spidey had more value,
All right,
and
what-
it worked because
what's the
Alan
strong-
went 1,000. So I'm
All right.
laughing all my way to the bank tonight. Thank you, Alan, taking Spidey. Great addition.
So, is it over now?
No, not yet.
Are we there yet?
All right, that concludes tonight's auction. Well, you guys are sweating this one, eh? Damn.
Oh,
What's
man.
going on?
Bill got me. He got Spawn. Damn it.
Oh man, Piggy,
I
you
looked
got
out for
you.
you.
You
Buck.
got a target
I
on your
looked out for
But
back.
Buck
man.
didn't have enough money, right?
You
for
didn't
Spidey?
have enough.
It doesn't
didn't
Yeah,
have
matter.
he didn't have enough. Yeah.
You didn't. That's not why you did it, Piggy. You didn't know. You didn't know what the
Okay,
next one was.
Ramo.
You're like, Buck. I'm sorry. I just gotta fuck with you.
Before we do trivia, Ramo, if Stanley's still here, I need you to decide who you're taking and from who. So
Okay,
D-Rock-
so I already know. I for sure
Okay.
wanted. Alan knows I wanted that Arnold, but I missed out on Hulk last time, so I'm a Hulk guy and Superman guy, so it's tough. It's between those two, but I'll get a Hulk. Whoever has Hulk,
Chill.
and I replace it for Bane.
Let's see what Piggy has. Let's see what Piggy has.
Okay.
On
He
his,
already said Hulk for Bane.
So
This-
Hulk.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, this is. I don't mind this happening. This was Johnny has Hulk. So unfortunately, he's not here. He's not gonna be happy about this. But
He's gonna come
All
back
right, all
for
right.
games.
Is it final, John? Is it final, John? Is it final? I said Hulk.
Wait, chill. Let's
Yeah.
see what Piggy has.
No, it's
He
final.
already said Hulk for Bane.
Yo, Ramo,
Is it
you gotta
final?
message him and be like,
See,
you and me,
Bucky
we're not
always
so
throwing me
different.
under the
Because
bus.
it was 50-50. It was Superman or Hulk. There's my two guys right there.
Long,
So,
long story short, but I like Bane.
Long, yeah.
It's final, Ramo. It's final.
Okay.
You want it
I
to
was
be
gonna
final?
switch it up and
Fuck.
get. I was gonna get Superman. I was gonna get Superman.
Okay, well, Ramo, like, fuck, man. Just make a decision. What do you want me to do here? Like, which one do you want, Hulk or?
Hey, I'm thinking of Johnny, man. I don't want
Nah,
to.
fuck Johnny. Take his Hulk.
I get Hulk.
He's getting Bane. He's all right.
So
He
Johnny's
got
getting
plenty of
Bane.
characters already. He got
He,
plenty
lo-
of
he
characters.
loves the Dark Knight. I'm telling you, by the time he comes,
Okay, but the let's just keep it quiet. We won't say anything to him until next show and see if he even notices. I think that.
Oh
would be good.
yeah.
And then we'll
Johnny
tell
lately,
him.
huh? Come
We'll
lately,
always
huh?
tell him, but not to be rude.
It'll
I
take a
don't know.
while.
I don't know how I'm going to tell him this, but it's fine.
No, Stanley, you're the punching bag. You're the punching bag, Stanley.
All right, Stanley, your hour is here, Stanley. Here's the current leaderboard. Bill with the 1-2 punch on Friday, dropping Buck down by 100 points to take second spot. And then we have our Ken J, who stepped up the plate and is tied for first with Figure Kong at 1,050 points. So,
quick question.
Oh, boy.
When Stanley provides the questions, can he add wild cards? I want to make Piggy
no,
big.
Oh my god, man! Come on.
I'm going to read the question. When I'm done reading the question, provide the answer. You'll have a few seconds. Stanley, there's the line, Stanley. Give us a question. 500 points. This is for the panel. He already gave it. Who is the host that Venom typically bonds with, and what actor portrays him in Spider-Man 3?
Topher Grace.
Jesus.
Eddie Brock.
He didn't say both. It's Eddie Brock, Topher Grace.
So D-Rock and Buck are splitting the points on that one. 250 apiece. He said Eddie Brock, and Buck said Topher Grace.
Don't you have to say both?
No, I'll give these guys a break because I asked Stanley to go with the one questions, but he's grinding my balls on the pavement because, like, if it was just the what actor portrays, it'd be good. The two-parters are killing me. I don't know.
Yeah, cut it out, Stanley.
Yeah, and
okay.
Friday was like what, 4 movies or whatever it was.
Hey, but you got it, but Bill, 500 points, you got it, man.
Yeah, but like, dude,
Yeah, cut the shit,
Stanley just
Stanley.
laughs.
You cannot follow instructions, Stanley.
yeah.
Let's keep
Give me
going.
500 points per question.
250.
You know why
points.
John is allowing it? Because he doesn't want to get the questions himself.
That's so not right because Friday I'm gonna have a little section of
Yeah,
trivia.
Stanley.
So zip it.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna make sure you smell John's fingers, Stanley.
Slifer's just upset because he doesn't know any of the answers to the question.
Put on those goggles and gloves.
Stanley, give us another.
No.
Give us another one for the panel, Stanley. 500 points. Another one for the panel.
Panel.
For the
What?
panel. 250 apiece to Buck. Actor J.K. Simmons portrayed what loud-mouthed character in the Spider-Man
J.
universe?
Jonah
Hey, Jonah
Jameson.
Jameson. I said
D-Rock
the
got it.
Jameson before him. Nope. You didn't complete it
It
before
was
him. I said
D-Rock.
Jameson before
I think
him.
D-Rock got it.
It was D-Rock.
Is that how
was
we're doing it?
D-Rock.
It was D-Rock.
He
Because
was-
D-Rock said the...
You said
That's
J.
right.
Jonah. I finished
right.
Jameson before him.
You could finish Jameson before him, but he said
said
Jake
the whole thing?
Jonah. Yeah, I'm giving it to D-Rock. I'm putting the hammer down
I
on
said
D-Rock.
J. Jonah Jameson.
You know,
was
you got
Buck.
it right,
was
D-Rock.
Buck. So now it's the target on
It's
my back.
fine. It's fine. Let's move on. I'm done.
Stanley says Buck should win? What?
Yeah, fuck
What?
what Stanley thinks.
Yeah. Stanley's just a bot.
Yeah, he can't even follow his shit.
Fuck.
Let's just no. D-Rock.
I'm
gets it,
gonna
let's move on.
no. Calm,
D-Rock
calm,
gets it. Let's move on.
calm,
You gotta
calm.
split the points.
We're gonna end up splitting it again. Is what we're gonna end up doing.
Oh,
Then-
what?
Give me a second.
See how,
Well-
I stood
God,
up,
really?
see how I stood up for you, Buck?
We're gonna see. Hold on, I want to go back to this for a second. Give me a second. So you can't do fun things because these guys are.
I mean, did Buck even say the whole name?
That's what I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and see what was said. We're gonna pause everything here.
Bro, if it comes out, listen, because of all the shit you're putting me through, if it comes out that I had it before, I want
D-Rock's
double
already
points.
trying to
Double points.
I knew it.
Double points.
And if I'm right for the shit I get put through, I want double points too.
No.
If I have to beg for my points,
I'm
And
gonna
throw in Spidey. And throw in Spidey.
No.
right?
If I'm right, I want Buck's points plus double points from the first round.
you know what? If,
No, I'm about to take all your points. You guys are gonna get a pile of shit. Is what
if,
you
if
get.
D-Rock is right, I want you to take all the characters that
Hold on,
Piggy
hold
has
on.
won in the auction and take them.
What?
Okay, hold on.
Let's keep going.
I took up for you, but
250.
You know why John is allowing it? Because he doesn't want to get the questions himself.
Yeah, I have to hear that again. Thanks.
Loud mouth character in
Here.
the Spider-Man universe.
Hey, John Jameson.
No.
I
D-Rock
said
said
it
it.
before you.
D-Rock
I
said
had
it.
it
Listen,
before you. Double
listen.
my points, man. Double my fucking
Guys,
points. I'm
Listen,
done.
listen. He said
I
it.
win.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I
Hear
win.
it. Listen. He said it. Listen.
I said it and said it faster.
Hold
than
on
you.
a second.
Hey, John Jameson.
Hold on. Listen.
I had already said it by the time you said it.
Actor J.K. Simmons portrayed what loud mouth character in the Spider-Man universe?
Hey, John Jameson.
Yeah. No. D-Rock's
Boom,
getting
I
it.
already had it.
You can go back and watch the replay. I'll give you the time frame.
We give D-Rock.
Yeah. D-Rock's taking that 100%.
I said it faster. I said it. Fuck off.
I think you should buy this one from Buck.
That one's going 100% to D-Rock. That was close, but that's going to D-Rock.
Buck, I
100%.
tried to take up for you, and you still tried to come.
See, Buck, you see what you are, Buck?
Piggy, you still got the target.
So D-Rock's taking 750 points, and Buck is
Yay.
taking 250 tonight. I love this going to the replay. I love this stuff. It adds a little excitement.
Can I double or nothing?
Only.
I'll let you double or nothing if you want the 250. Sure. If you want. Do you want to?
I just said it. I want to.
Yeah? Okay. Stanley, if you're ready. So this is only for Buck. And if you get it wrong, then someone in the chat, you can assign it to someone in the chat. Here's the line. Stanley, a double or nothing question for Buck. Don't make it too,
It's gonna be a 5-answer question.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. Don't make it like that.
Fucking jerk off.
Now Slifer wants the 5-answer question.
For 500 points. In the comics,
Listen,
how
give
did
him a six-parter?
in the comics, how did Venom first interact with Spider-Man?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm curious to see what he says. I'm
Let
not
us know
sure
the
I
answer,
understand
Stanley.
this question. If he's talking about the symbiote,
How
he's
did
talking
Venom?
about Venom.
I thought he caught him in midair. Like he attacked him in midair, mid-swing.
Yeah, but I'm not even sure what he means. Let's see.
Yeah, like not Eddie. He means in Venom, like full-on Venom.
Bunny's in Venom.
Eddie Brock, not the suit. I don't think he
As a
means the symbiote.
costume on
So
an
you mean
alien
the
planet.
symbiote, not Venom?
You gotta fucking know that.
One.
Oh, you
As
mean
a-
the
as a
symbiote?
in the comics, how did Venom first interact with Spider-Man?
That's not
As
Venom.
As a costume on an alien planet in Secret Wars.
Who the?
Oh, so he means the.
He means the symbiote, right? Because that's
yeah,
the symbiote.
he means the symbiote.
That's not correct.
We're
Yeah,
thinking of
that's
Venom as
correct,
Eddie Brock
man.
wearing the symbiote suit.
He bonds as a symbiote.
'Cause I was
I don't think
curious
anybody
what he
would've-
answer. Nobody would have gotten that.
I was like, what the?
No,
And that's not.
I
Typical
would've
Stanley.
guessed that either.
All I gotta say, typical Stanley, fucking it up.
Okay, Stanley, give us one more then,
One
Stanley.
is a pot.
Stanley, we were having
He's a
fun,
blue-eyed
Stanley.
pot. He doesn't-
Stanley,
man.
go, Stanley. One more, Stanley. We were having fun.
Okay,
Stanley's taking his cue from John.
And everybody
I'm
shh.
always correct.
Everybody, shh. This is for
Get
Buck.
this one right.
500 points or zip.
Oh my god.
What director made Rear Window, Vertigo, and The Birds?
Come on, Buck. You gotta know this.
What are those movies?
Are you serious?
What?
I don't
Can
know
I
what movie
answer?
either.
Buck
No,
didn't know.
Don't know a single one of those. Well, it's
Wow.
Stanley got pissed at me. He's like, no more Spider-Man trivia.
Wow.
Stanley,
for
what's
you."
the answer? What's the answer, Stanley?
Rob Barnes put it in the chat.
Alfred
Rob Barnes got it. Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay.
Psycho too.
Alan, I wish Alan was there. He would have got that one. Fuck.
It was the only one I
Michael,
knew.
The Bird,
See?
Rear Window,
What's going on,
Vertigo.
Phoenix?
Different,
Phoenix,
man.
Alfred Hitchcock.
All
All
I
right.
know about Alfred Hitchcock is his jowls and
Wow.
his British accent.
See, that's a question Alan would have got. We got to get some of those, Stanley. All right. Thank you. Sorry, Buck. You lose your points.
That's
But
fair.
who do you want your 250 points to go to in the chat?
Should go to someone. I need to pick someone.
Yes.
Can I see
be,
the? Can
it
I
could
see the
be
table?
someone on the leaderboard as well already.
Can I see the leaderboard?
Yes, sure. Here you go.
Can I just take away 250 from Piggy?
I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was gonna say that. No, that was not the option, Buck. That was not an option.
I'm gonna
Give
give.
it to Anthony. It's his birthday.
The birthday boy.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Phoenix.
You're gonna give it to Phoenix? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So Phoenix will make it on the board with 250 points. Awesome. Congrats, Phoenix. All right, last question. Last question for the chat. Let's get out of here. Stanley, let's go. First person in the chat to give us the answer will get 350 points. Let's keep her going. Last question. That was an intense one today. I'm sorry, D-Rock. I was almost going to give him the points, but you did say it. That was pretty bad.
X-Men exclusives. I'm 100% sure that on one of those hater polls you voted.
Hold on. Kitty Pryde first appeared in X-Men 129 Kitty Pryde first appeared in X-Men 129 along with what other character? First person on the panel. Not the panel, the chat will get 350 points.
Magic?
I think Magi? What the?
He's magic. And he's
He's
magic.
trying to say magic. Okay. So Random Korean saying magic. Phoenix says Colossus, so Figure Kong says magic.
Watch Stanley say Lockheed or something.
Stanley, who's getting it, Stanley?
Ilyana Rasputin.
Stanley disappeared.
I'm not even sure what, like.
Don't say that. I get excited when you say that.
We'll get some.
Emma
Wow,
Frost.
Stanley says
It wasn't
Emma Frost,
magic.
White Queen.
I'm even confused. Was that the first appearance of Emma Frost as well, or Emma Frost was in the book and she arrived like?
Well, the question is just Kitty Pryde first appeared in X-Men 129 along with what other character? So who else did Kitty Pryde appear with in X-Men 129?
Oh yeah, so it doesn't mean it's Emma Frost's first appearance. It's a little tricky.
Exactly, yeah.
So
It just means what? That she was on the same page.
They
with her.
show up together.
They show up
Yeah,
together.
maybe she brings her.
That's the way I read the question.
Both first appearances is what he says.
Okay. Well, then there you go. Nobody's getting points today from the chat. Yeah,
Except Phoenix.
Except for Phoenix with the 250 points.
Nice.
Boom.
I feel like
Shakalaka. Thank you, Stanley. You feel like what, D-Rock? Don't start it. Please don't make me go back and redo anything.
No, I feel like I have that issue. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. How are we wrapping this up?
The Brood story.
The Broods?
The Brood.
Who's trying to say broods or broads? Sorry.
No, Brood. Like
Okay.
the alien race.
Not an X-Men guy. All right, Stanley.
Oh.
All right, guys. This was fun. A nice little nightcap for Monday. Slifer, Boba, Bill, D-Rock, Alan, Jerry, Piggy, Ramo, and Buck. Great to hang out.
John, I'm
yes,
not
sir.
coming back for any more Monday shows unless you promise me I get a chance to get revenge on Piggy.
Oh my God, man, Buck!
You will have your chance. Of course, we're gonna spice things up, man. Things will be spiced. Everyone will have a chance to get revenge on everyone.
Tell me next time which one has the wild card.
Now we
So I
know
can
what's going to
punch
happen.
you.
Ramo's not going to show up for the next 2 episodes, and he's going to just come for the third, so he doesn't lose his characters.
And then Johnny
Hey, that wild
will
card
take
is,
the Hulk back.
Oh, you know what a cool wild card would be? If you can choose the version of the character that someone else has, like to fight.
Oh,
in the
set them
battle
up with
royale.
that specific version
With that
only.
specific version. yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
What characters you got, Piggy?
I knew it. I got Chuck Norris, Buck.
You're gonna get the worst version of Chuck Norris.
You're gonna get the 88-year-old Chuck Norris.
The version that radiates
Walker
like
Texas Ranger.
You take that
That was
back.
a fun. I like that show. I used to like that show.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is always fun. Love hanging out with you on a Monday. This week we got. I'm going to separate that archive show, and we got Everyday Display. We'll be going up to. This week's going to be our guy Terry from Gotham Cinnabites. So, got his Harley. We're going to see how he set up his Harley and all that. And
for Buck, J&D just released a video, I guess, for Distiller Blade.
Mm-hmm. I saw the email. I haven't checked it.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Are you excited for that Stellar Blade piece?
Nah, I haven't even played the game.
Oh, okay. Little J&D love. We'll probably cover it Friday, along with all the other news. I know PCS gave us an update with Palps and Rocky, that diorama. So we'll cover that on Friday on Club, the main show. But Palpy, that's how I like my orange juice, without pulp. I'm sorry, I had to. We had to.
Good night, everyone.
That one was in the holster. Anthony, hope you had an awesome birthday. You deserve the best, brother. Take it easy, guys, and we will see you later on in the week.
Damn, random. I forgot you were in the chat. I'd have given you my 250.
You hate to see it.
Coming for you, Biggie.